I'm Robert Keller with the Pool Shack, and just want to go over some of the services that we offer. We do pretty much anything associated with a pool. We carry a KA5 license, which allows us to dig a hole, build a pool. Full-blown remodels, waterline tile, automation systems, heater installs, running the gas line. So pretty much anything that needs to be done, all the way down to just your basic pool cleaning service. We've got about 300 pools that we're servicing on a weekly basis. I've got a couple of technicians out there doing that, plus about 6 technicians out doing the hard repairs, and then our full-blown remodeling crew and such. Anything pool related, we could probably handle it. 95% of that is done in-house. We have a little more control over when those projects get done. We never want to overpromise. You know, we're going to tell you a remodel's 45 days. On paper, it reads 45 days. In reality, it's probably a 15-day process. If we can get the homeowner to come up with the colors that they're looking for, the waterline tile that they're looking for. If we're not doing a Baja shelf or a dedicated suction line or anything along those lines. If it's a chip out, replaster, repebble, replace waterline tile, it doesn't matter equipment. If we're doing equipment install at that point, as far as a variable speed pump or a new filter, those can be squeezed in at any time. Usually that's done within the 15-day process, but we say 45 days on paper just in case there's a delay in ordering products and things like that. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew. Normally we have about 10 remodels in the works, 10 to 12 remodels at any given time. We could chase down a whole lot more, but we don't want to do that because then we lose that personality, that one-to-one, I guess, with the customer. We're not treating them just as a number. They call, they can talk to us. One of the ladies in the office is going to answer their questions. If it's beyond them, then I'll probably get in contact with them, but they'll see me on site several times. Once the job is done, I always like to be the last guy on site just to look everything over, pick up any little trash or anything like that so that it looks presentable, and I'm proud to show this job off that this is something that we did on our side. You know, meet and greet the customer, make sure they're happy with it in the end. Long-term, glass media is the way to go. We're going to spend a little bit more money up front, but in the long run, it definitely makes sense to do that if we're staying in that home. As summer rolls around, we're trying to get pools ready for the swim season. That's where we're going to drain and acid wash if that cyanuric acid level is too high. You know, just a really light acid wash. Customers ask about power washing a pool. We don't want to power wash a pool. We're not going to hit it with 2,000-3,000 psi and try to disturb that finish. There's just no reason for that. So just do a really light acid wash on it, refill it, balance out chemicals, and they're good. Depends on the use of that pool. A good 2, 3, maybe 4 years down the road, and we're doing that process again. Just reach out to us, give us a call. Usually it's myself on site giving those initial lookovers, the estimates, and then of course you're going to see me on site once that job is done. You can search us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, check out our website. You can also put in a request there. Sometimes it's a little bit tough to call and get a hold of somebody. We also do text messaging. That's going to be probably the best way to get a hold of us. That way we can get right back to you. So any needs you have, just reach out and we'll go from there.